Hello, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. I've been feeling a bit low today because my tablets haven't worked all day. For some reason I took my nighttime pill last night and it didn't work at all, so it's affected all today. But they're working now and I've got the dog a little treat. So some of you have been watching, have met my dog. He's a bit mad, normally squeaking his ball, driving me nuts. So I'm going to turn this round and we're going to film the dog dancing to a treat. So he leaves my husband alone for 5 minutes. Yeah. Right, Ziggy, what's this? What's this? Are we ready? No, sit. Sit. Right. Get it then. Get it. Get it then. Get it. Get it then. There we are. That cheers me up no end. He acts really silly. But he'll be happy for a bit. He won't be squeaking his ball for the moment. But I've just been out in the car, which has made me feel even better because for the first time in a long time I actually felt quite normal. So I'm making the most of it before they switch back off again, because all day I've hardly been able to walk, talk or pull my trousers up, so I felt really sad today. But on a good note, I had a bit of an update from the hospital the other day that I was going to tell you about, but then I got a bit sidetracked and forgot. So, but yeah, I got hold of a human being, and they said that they know about me and they'll get back to me. So, but something to do with a doctor not working on the right day or something. So, but at least they're aware of me, because I did feel a bit sad about it, because you get your hopes up because you're waiting for something to hopefully change your life and make you feel better again, and it just felt like it'd been taken away. But luckily someone was aware of me, and it's hopefully being sorted soon, so they're going to let me know. So that's a positive. But yeah, it's been a very long day. So, but at least the sun's shining today, which is always a bonus. And my dog's happy now. He's not going to be squeaking or chewing my shoes. So, but yes, I've got me drink, because these tablets, like I explained, make your mouth very dry. So, but then a lot of medication does that. So but yeah, I just wanted to let you know. Anyway, I'm going to go for now, and then I'll probably pop back later. I'm just feeling really tired, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay, and I'm hopefully going to do some baking later, and kids will like that. So I try, and when these tablets switch back on, I try and do as much as I can, because like my other daughter needed to post something. So I was like, quick, get your shoes on, let's get there, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to drive for. So I've just had a thing through to renew my licence. I mean, I only drive when I feel safe enough to drive. So, I wouldn't get in the car if my tablets weren't working. If my tablets are working, then I feel good. So I say, quick, let's go and do something. So that's what we did. We went straight to InPost, and she posted a parcel off that she'd sold, and then she went on. She said, "Can we go get some snacks?" So she was happy because we went to get some snacks from the store. So she's happy now in her bedroom on her laptop. So, but, yeah, I would have been seeing my granddaughter tomorrow, but obviously my daughter's on holiday, so I won't be looking after her tomorrow. But she'll probably pop in and I'll get to see her. I bought her some Play-Doh the other day, and you know, we were playing with that. But it's just, you know, it's really hard, you know, with this disease. There's time limits on everything, and I said to my husband in the supermarket this morning, I'm fed up of being dictated to by a disease, and that's what it feels like. You're on a time limit. Right, that's it. You've had enough fun. Stop what you're doing, and it's literally is just stop because you freeze. You know, I mean, last night when my tablet switched off, you know, I went to sleep fine, you know, and I woke up at midnight, and for some reason my bedtime tablet hadn't worked, and I was just shaking all night until about 4 o'clock when I took my next pill. Then at 4:30 I felt a bit better, so I fell asleep for an hour. So I'm surviving all day today on like 1 hour's sleep, which isn't good. As you can see, I look really tired and drained, but I've got a smile on my face because, you know, you've got to stay positive, and, you know, I've been able to take my daughter out and get her some snacks, and she's happy. So there's always a positive. You can turn a negative into a positive, so that's good. But that's the reality of living with Parkinson's. It changes from 1 minute to the next, you know. And it's horrible when I freeze because I literally can't carry anything. I can't walk. I'm stumbling around. I mean, luckily my kitchen, I don't know if I can show you, but my kitchen where I cook is in like a bit of a square. So it's got, let's have a look, it's not very tidy, I haven't cleaned up yet. But it's got like sides, I don't know if you can see, all the way round. Like little ledges and things, you know, so I can feel my way around, because look, there's my perching stool. So I won't fall very far. I can just grab one of the sides and I'm fine. So I hope you can't hear my dog eating his pig's ear. But yeah, so, you know, so the kitchen's not a good place to be when you switch off, but it's a better place to be when you switch off. And, you know, I've got a shower with like a walk-in shower that has like a seat on it, so, because I can't stand up for long, so, because, you know, the feeling in my leg goes and it's like jelly, and I literally, the signals from my brain, you know, I can't, it's like, I know my legs are there, but it's like I just can't pick them up, it just doesn't go through, so it's just really, really difficult. So, but I was aware that, you know, I'm doing this to bring awareness to what happens. I mean, everybody with Parkinson's has a different story to tell. You know, that's what makes it such a unique disease, I suppose. You know, everybody, you know, handles it different, you know, and experiences it different, I suppose, you know, and I'm like 5 years into this now, and it's not getting any better, let's put it that way. So, but like my nan used to say, better days ahead, and hopefully this operation will make, you know, the level even out, and it'll be a lot better. So, but yeah, but it was a good thing about going shopping is sometimes you can find handy little things that help you. You know, like I found that stamp thing when I went into the bank. You know, I was struggling one day, and the lady from the bank just said to me, I've got something that'll help you, and, you know, and she showed me, and I showed you guys on the last video. You know, that was really, really helpful. So I like to go out looking around these stores if I can. I mean, I don't get out very often, but when I do, I like to look for things that's going to make my life a bit easier, like comfy clothes, you know. You can, I mean, I like to dress up, but, you know, like for my birthday I bought a really nice dress, and I felt like $1 million in it, but my tablet switched off, I had a migraine, And I said to my husband, I'm going to have to take it off because, you know, when your tablets switch off, you can't undress yourself very well, you can't pull things up very well. But for about half an hour, I felt good. And that's the main thing, holding on to these moments where you feel good and remembering them. I write them down, or like now I can say it, you know, and see it back, you know, and it's really, really handy because then when you write down things, you can go back and think, you know, maybe it wasn't that bad that day, because like today has been horrible, but now I've got moments like I took my daughter out and I gave the dog the ear and he danced and, you know, he's happy, and I've got moments I can hold on to now that make me feel better. You know, and it's good for my children because they can look back in years to come and they can hear my voice, you know, and they can see me and know that, you know, there was a time that I was okay. You know, so there's lots of positives, you know, to this. I mean, you could, you know, think woe is me and, you know, I wish things were different, but you can only change certain things. You can't go back, you know, you can only go forward. So as this is my life now, so I have to make it as best as I can, you know, for me and my children and my husband and the mad dog Ziggy. So, you know, but yeah, you know, it's been a very difficult week, but hopefully next week will be brighter. The kids are at home now, so that's good. It's a bit quiet at the minute because obviously my son's gaming and my daughter's at her best friend, so, and my other daughter's in her room, so, you know, but because I did mention I was going to film, you see, and the only person that hung around was my husband because he was making me a cup of tea, so, but eventually you might see him coming in and out, getting a bit braver, but we'll have to wait and see for that. But anyway, I will go now, and I will come back either tomorrow or, you know, or as soon as I can, anyway. But thank you very much for listening, and I hope some of it helps. Right, thank you, bye.